Hello guys, welcome back everyone. Let's understand what has happened in Nifty and Bank Nifty based on what we have reviewed yesterday, and we'll also look at the key levels we need to watch for Monday. So today Bank Nifty has opened inside value area, which itself is a low confident opening, and then immediately the prices went outside, so that changes the confidence. But then again what happened is the prices started testing the value area high of yesterday, speaking about maybe the open low. Today low, if you take that itself is a open low. So we discussed earlier, these open lows are revisited very frequently. So it has not revisited today. So let's see in the going next to 2 to 3 days, it might get revisited. There is a good possibility. Now we have some unfinished business which has not covered yesterday. So the 51,700 is the value area high which I was speaking. There is a good probability it will cover. For the next leg of trend, the prices should have accepted above this value area, which is on 1st of August. So which has not happened. The prices whole day was trending below that August 1st value area low. So the prices never trended. So it's a pure sideways market. So one reason could be again this open low also. There is a good possibility the prices are looking for balancing out these open lows. What levels do we need to look for Monday is, as I said in the yesterday's video, the levels remains the same, 51,770 to 780 levels if you want to really go long, and then look for first target as 51,900, second target as 52,000. So when I say 51,770 to 780, look for sustaining for some amount of time, let's say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? So if it sustains for some amount of time, that increases the probability. So it's not like the prices goes in and immediately comes out, right? So for any kind of shorts, look for shorting below 51,570 to 560 levels would be a good opportunity to short. The first target, again, it's a scalping opportunity, nothing much. So 51,490 first target, and second target would be the value area low 51,420. And even further, if Bank Nifty has to go down, again the level stands whatever we had discussed. It has to get accepted somewhere below 51,300 to 320 levels, around these levels. If it gets accepted, then the sellers will try to take control and they will try to send all the way prices to the 51,114 levels, which is the 3-day balance low. So the overall value itself is high. So your probabilities are high if you trade towards this. If there is going to be a gap down, look for buying opportunities towards this value. That will be much better option unless it is above these 300 levels, 51,300 levels. Somewhere near to 52,000 to this level, it's a good amount of supply is there, 52,370 levels. So you need to be very careful around these levels. Definitely the prices will go beyond test these suppliers, but then you need to be very careful. So it's not that the prices will straight away go against the supply will be continuously coming, and there will be multiple pullbacks, 2, 3, 4 pullbacks. That's how the sellers are defeated in markets. So coming back to Nifty, it is September futures. Yesterday it was August futures, which has closed around 25,160 levels, but September futures itself has closed yesterday somewhere around 25,273 levels is the closing point. Today Nifty opened some 60 to 70 points above that level. Now the opening itself is a gap up opening, so we can say that it's a strong directional confidence is there in the market. But the first 1 hour there is not much of confidence which is seen. So when there is some kind of good confidence in the directional buyers, it will be appearing in the first 30 minutes or 1 hour. That has not been there, which is indicated by red candles, right? But despite of that, you have seen some good divergence in the delta, bullish divergence in the delta. Now in order flow, that gave you clues that any down move is going to be a good buying opportunity, because as the prices goes down towards the yesterday close, these buyers, aggressive buyers, whoever have entered in the early in the morning, they find it lower prices as a good value to enter again. So they will enter again and the prices will go up. But that has not happened. The reason is, again, the prices continuously is closing above the volume clusters. Once it has closed above the volume clusters, second 30 minutes it closed above it, third 30 minutes again it closed above it, and then you have good amount of imbalances later. So these imbalances confirmed that maybe institutional traders are entering here strongly. So there may not be a strong down move, and then the prices, until the IB high has been broken, whole day, almost 5 to 5 hours, the prices have spent in a sideways market, and then in the last 45 minutes we have a up spike. Now in market profile, if you have read about these spikes serve as a very good opportunities for the next coming days. The value itself is higher high, and there was a strong bullish spike here. So this spike says that so along with that spike we have a strong buying, 6.6k delta and 2.7k in the last 45 minutes. There is a likelihood there would be a huge gap up of 100 or 100 points, something like that. But if at all a moderate gap up is there, then the prices might test this single print. The two single prints are there, along with a good amount of unfinished business, 739 at the lower end of 15 minutes, last 15 minutes. So if there is a moderate gap up, like let's say 30, 40, 50 points, Nifty will likely come down to test this imbalance. There is a light possibility. So these single prints, they act as very good support levels. There is a slight possibility if this is broken, this single print is broken out, the prices will even come down to this second single print. But the main thing is you look for long. So the reason is, whoever have presented here with aggressive market orders, they will always try to defend their levels. As the prices comes down towards these levels, they will try to move the market upside. So if at all if the prices comes downside, you look for buying opportunity. Most likely there will be a gap up opening. On a gap up, I would say 25,500 is a very good round number. So most likely it might go towards that number, and most often if there is a huge gap up, they generally lead to a sideways market. If you are looking for shorts, I don't think the Nifty profile itself, it is not indicating any kind of shorts. There is a good amount of unfinished business, etc. But if at all, let's say everything changes overnight, global markets crashes 1%, 2%, 3% or something like that, you look for shorts only somewhere below these levels, 25,343 level. You will see the prices going towards 300, and the prices might even try to test this gap area. And again, let me remind you this, guys, all these analyses are one thing, and what happens on Monday on the trading day itself is a totally different thing. So if you are interested in live market updates, you can join my Telegram channel, which I am attaching in the description. And if you are keen about learning market profile and order flow charts, I am just attaching the playlist at the end of this video. Don't forget to click the play button. And thank you, guys. Have a nice day.